Hey, wonderful people. This is Bernard from BasicsGuru, where we simplify complex concepts and we bring them down to their fundamental roots. So, welcome to today's Google Sheets tutorials. In this video, we will start from the very beginning and introduce you to the world of Google Sheets. We will cover the basics, including an overview of the Google Sheets interface, creating a new spreadsheet, and navigating and organizing sheets. So let's get started. Let's begin by taking a look at the Google Sheets interface. But before we do that, we need to launch Google Sheets. When you come to your browser, Google browser, you see 9 dots here at the top right corner. Click on that, a launchpad opens, and then you select Sheet. Now, when Sheet opens for you, there is this button here called blank. Just hit on blank, and yes, a new sheet will open. When you open this sheet, you notice a clean and user-friendly layout. The main components of the interface are the toolbar at the top and the spreadsheet area. This is the tools at the top. We have the menu bar and the quick tool. So toolbars, menu bar, and then we have this spreadsheet area. These toolbars provide you with various options and tools to work with your data. Here you can find buttons for formatting, inserting functions, creating charts, and more. It's actually the command center of your spreadsheet. And now moving to the spreadsheet area, this is where you will spend most of your time working with your data, right? It consists of a grid of cells organized in columns labeled with letters and rows labeled with numbers. Each cell can hold different types of data, such as text, numbers, dates, or formulas. This is how we name cells. If you hit here, you see over here, it says B1. Right? You can see the name here, B1. If you hit here, you see B2. If you hit here, you see A1. Let's hit this one. Row 3, column B, what will be the name? Is B3. So let's go into creating a new spreadsheet. I showed how we could actually launch a spreadsheet from our browser. Now, how do we launch a new spreadsheet when we are already in the Google Sheet? You come to File, you go to New, and then you go to Spreadsheet. It will bring you to a new spreadsheet. So this will bring you this blank sheet, and then you can decide to work on it. Once you've created your spreadsheet, you can give it a name by clicking on the untitled spreadsheet right here. You click here at the top left corner, and then you enter a desired name. So let's call this, let's say presidential salaries. Let's call it this, and then you hit enter. Once you've created your once you've entered the name or the title you want for your spreadsheet, it's always a good practice to give your spreadsheet meaningful names to help you stay organized. How do we navigate and organize sheets? As you work on different projects or need to organize your data, you may want to use multiple sheets within a single spreadsheet. So to add a new sheet, simply click on the plus icon at the bottom left corner of the screen. A new sheet will be added to the right of your existing sheet. So spreadsheet is like a notebook. And then you see when you have a notebook, you have single sheets in it. So this is all it's doing. Each sheet can be like a page. Another sheet can be like another page, right? So if you want more sheets, if you are filling up your pages for let's put it that way, and you want more sheets, all you would do is click this button, right? So let's continue. You can navigate between sheets by clicking on their respective tabs at the bottom of the screen. If you have a lot of sheets, you can use the arrows on the left and right sides of the tabs to scroll through them. So we have 2 sheets. Let's say we want about 11 sheets. All we do is add it. If you want to scroll through to one, now one is hidden. All you have to do is click on the left arrow. If you want to scroll to number 11, you can come this way. Okay, you can also use this button and then it will all open for you. Great. So let's rename our sheet. How do you rename your sheet? We've seen how we name the title of the spreadsheet, but how do we also name the sheets themselves? So let's start from 1. To rename your spreadsheet, you right click on the tab and select rename. And then you enter your name or the name you want for the sheet, and then you press enter to save the changes. Renaming sheets can help you keep track of different sections or data categories within your spreadsheet. So definitely you wouldn't be working with sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. You will rename them. So here you right click and then you go to rename, and let's call this, let's say, salaries, and then you hit enter. That's it. You have renamed a sheet. So let's rename sheets. Let's say 4. We want a rename for sheet 4. Let's call sheet 4 expenses. Oh, my bad. Expenses. Okay. If you have a lot of sheets and you want to reorganize them, you can click and drag a sheet to change its position. And this allows you to arrange your sheets in a way that makes sense to your workflow. So let's say from salaries, we go to sheet 2, sheet 3, expenses. We want expenses closer to salary. All we have to do is click on it and drag it. That's all. Great. And that's it for the introduction to Google Sheets. We've covered the overview of Google Sheets interface, creating a new spreadsheet, and navigating and organizing our sheets. In the next video, we will dive deeper into data entry and formatting. Remember, practice is key when it comes to mastering Google Sheets. So feel free to explore the interface, create new spreadsheets, and organize your data using multiple sheets. Don't be afraid to experiment and have fun with it. Thank you so much for watching, and if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more Google Sheets tutorials. If you have any questions or suggestions for future topics, please leave them in the button below, in the comments below. Thank you. See you in the next video.